Hey guys, welcome back. We're starting season 2, episode 1. And we just finished, we're hot off of just finishing History and Lores, which thank you guys for the recommendations. That really filled in a lot of the gaps of season 1, a lot of the little stories and tidbits that we got. Some really cool takeaways, really understanding like Children of the Forest, the Weirwoods, the Targaryens' reign,
like the Lannisters'
history, which has
trifling
from day one. They've been that way from day one, so no surprise they are the way they are currently.
Unfortunately, no surprise.
Really enjoyed that, so thank you guys for that. But now getting back to wrapping up season 1, Daenerys has 3 dragons.
They're so cute.
Which, ironically, the 3 dragons her ancestor Aegon the Conqueror had when he took over and conquered all the lands there to unify them. So who knows if that's what's actually to come now for Daenerys and the 3 dragons, but she is now a force to be reckoned with. We'll see where that goes.
I think she's really coming into her character of being
very much so
the queen, and she's doing it without Khal Drogo. It's also unclear whether that woman poisoned Khal Drogo or not, but I feel like she kind of treated it maybe like if she did poison her because of the way that she made her suffer in her death and burned her alive.
Yeah.
So,
which really quick too, that was another thing we saw in Histories and Lore, that the Targaryens would do this kind of burning type of like torture or punishment. And actually Daenerys did that for that witch. So that was an interesting kind of pattern to see again.
Yeah. So we're curious to see also how much of like the events that happened in History and Lore will repeat themselves.
History repeats itself.
It seems like history repeats itself, and the Lannisters pay their debts.
Oh, and yeah.
So
I think that was another thing that we kind of discussed, that the Lannisters always pay their debts, and that's their tagline. But they may pay their debts with their lives.
Hopefully sooner than later, because they've done enough damage already. They took Ned.
I know.
Which we're still recovering from.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So
that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
That one runs deep.
It really does.
But I think we're ready to kick this off.
Yeah,
Season 2, Season 1,
Season 2, Episode 1.
Season 2, Episode 1.
Yes.
We're ready.
I don't know what to expect.
That's all right. That's the best place and the best way to come into this.
Let's go.
No expectations. Let's just go for the ride.
Thanks for being here. If you just subscribed to our channel,
thank you guys.
Hello and welcome.
Appreciate the support.
And thank you to everyone that's been here since day 1.
Hey, day ones.
Yes. We've really been motivated by all of your comments.
Absolutely.
Your likes, your subscriptions, your feedback. So thank you so much for being here with us and being on this crazy journey. Apparently, the game is just starting. So now Game of Thrones is commencing. So we'll see.
Let the games begin.
We'll see how it goes.
All
right.
So let's get into it.
Season 2,
Episode 1. It's on.
Let's go.
Let's celebrate.
Yeah. What is this? Where are we?
Crazy helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, King's Landing.
Well struck, dog. Did you like that?
It was well struck, Your Grace.
I already said it was well struck.
Yes, Your Grace.
He's too much, this guy. Trash.
Oh.
Too much.
Lothar Broom,
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
the service of Lord
So lame.
Sir Dontos the Red.
That looks real. It looks like a real ocean back there.
Dontos the Red of House Holland.
Uh-oh.
Here I am.
No.
Sorry, Your Grace. My deepest apologies.
Are you drunk?
No? No, Your Grace. I had 2 cups of wine.
2 cups? That's not much at all. Please, have another cup.
You sure, Your Grace?
Yes, to celebrate my name day. Have 2, have as much as you like.
Don't trust shit he says.
Yeah, he's setting him up.
I don't get it.
Don't to celebrate my name day. See that he drinks his fill.
Dude, what?
Dude, Joffrey's a pig.
Dude, are you kidding?
You can't.
What did you say?
Why would you?
Did you say I can't?
I only meant it would be bad luck to kill a man on your name day.
What kind of stupid peasant superstition?
Look, they're still going.
Serves on his name day. He reaps all year.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have him killed tomorrow, the fool.
Ugh.
A fool, you're so clever to see it. He'll make a much better fool than a knight. He doesn't deserve the mercy of a quick death.
Did you hear, my lady, Sir Dantes? From this day, you'll be my new fool.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Poor guy. To make him go through that.
He's the hand of the king now.
Tyrion?
Looked for you on the battlefield. You were nowhere to be found.
Nephew.
Been here, ruling the kingdoms.
What a fine job you...
Nephew, brother.
Look at you. Beautiful than ever. And you're going to be bigger than the Hound, but much better looking. This one doesn't like me.
Can't imagine why.
We heard you were dead.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too, dear.
Death is so boring, especially now with so much excitement in the world.
That's really pretty wherever they are.
Yeah, great view.
Her loss. Her father was a confessed traitor.
But still her father. Surely having so recently lost your own beloved father, you can sympathize.
My father was a traitor. My mother and brother are traitors too. I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
Of course you are.
Cringe.
Yeah, it's so disturbing.
Stay and celebrate.
But there is work to be done.
What work? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Dude, Tyrion's gonna give Joffrey like a hard
Shit.
time. It's gonna be great.
I hope so.
The conclave has met, considered reports from maesters all over the 7 kingdoms, and declared this great summer done.
Summer's done.
The longest summer in living memory.
The peasants say a long summer means an even longer winter.
Winter's coming.
Wait for a 5-year winter. If it lasts any longer, we'll have fewer peasants.
The city's drowning in refugees, Your Grace, fleeing the war. We have nowhere to house them, and with winter coming, it'll only get worse.
You command the city watch, do you not, Slint?
I do, Your Grace.
And are you not a lord at my command?
I owe my title and lands to your generosity, Your Grace.
Then do your job. Shut the gates to the peasants. They belong in the field, not our capital.
Yes, Your Grace.
I like that Tyrion's back in King's Landing.
More ravishing than ever.
Me too.
What agrees with you?
War agrees with you.
Carry on.
What are you doing here?
It's been a remarkable journey. I pissed off the edge of the wall. I slept in a sky cell. I fought with the hill tribes. So many adventures. So much to be thankful for.
What are you doing here? This is the small council.
Yes, well, I do believe the Hand of the King is welcome at all small council meetings.
Our father is Hand of the King.
Yes, but in his absence...
I feel like
he wants the news.
he's so happy.
And to serve as hand in his stead while he fights.
Out! All of you out!
Why she's so mad?
Yeah, what's the problem, Cersei?
Tricked father into this.
If I were capable of tricking father, I'd be by now. You brought this on yourself.
I've done nothing.
Quite right. You son called for Ned Stark's head. Now the entire North has risen up against us.
I tried to stop it.
No, you didn't.
That bit of theater will haunt our family for a generation.
Robb Stark is a child.
Who's won every battle he's fought? You understand we're losing the war?
What do you know about warfare?
Nothing. But I know people. And I know that our enemies hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Joffrey is king.
No, he's not.
You are here to advise him.
Only here to advise him. And if the king listens to what I say, the king might just get his Uncle Jaime back.
Does she know?
You love your children.
Yeah, she knows.
It's your one redeeming quality, that and your cheekbones. Starks love their children as well. And we have two of them.
One.
One?
Our animal, she disappeared.
That's right. Go, Arya.
We had 3 Starks to trade. You chopped one's head off and let another escape. Father would be furious. Must be odd for you.
I love how he's just calling her out.
To be the disappointing child. Yeah, there's more disappointment from her and Jaime.
I
And
love how he's
Joffrey.
just saying everything.
Yeah, he's the best.
And all our northern sons
The gods.
of my holdfast will not stand the winter. The stones were last mortared in the time of King Ares. But I'm afraid the masons today are not fit to carry their father's hammers. When I was a boy, I remember seeing them put up a new tower at Torrance Square in a summer. Men worked back then. Today, my holdfast looks like it was built by drunk children. Night, you can hear the wind howling through the gaps. Gods forbid it rains. Why, I might as well sleep beneath a waterfall.
Maintenance of a holdfast generally falls to the lord of that holdfast.
Generally, yes. But I've sent all the young men off to fight Robb Stark's war.
King Robb. It is not his war. He didn't choose it.
Maybe not my lord.
That's right.
But he called in his banners and took the men.
Joffrey killed my father. Your liege lord. Do you remember your vows, sir?
Go, Bran.
I remember.
We can spare 4 masons for a week, my lord.
Little Bran.
To repair your walls.
I believe it will.
We didn't want him here all day.
The way I was talking about Robb.
Nor did I. But listening to people you'd rather not listen to is one of your responsibilities as Lord of Winterfell. Lord Portan.
My lord, may the old gods watch over your brother and all the northern sons.
Oh, what's this? This looks like a dream. Or flashback? Whose?
One of the
Or
werewolves?
is it a child of the
forest?
forest?
What is that?
Oh, is there a shadow? The wolf. Wait.
Wow.
Oh, he's dreaming.
Yeah. Hold on. Osha.
For an hour. And drink the tea. Makes all your pain go away.
Don't have any pain.
Lucky for you.
That way.
You've been having those dreams again.
I don't dream.
Everyone dreams.
I don't.
How does she know?
Heard some of the men talking about the comet. Say it's an omen. Say it means Robb will win a great victory in the south.
Did they?
A comet.
I heard some.
It's an omen.
Lannister red. Means the Lannisters will rule all 7 kingdoms before long. I heard a stable boy say it's the colour of blood. Mark the death of your father. Stars don't fall from men. Red comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
That's what you think?
Wow.
That's what you think, Bran. He ain't seen him yet.
The dragons are coming.
She knows. Osha knows. Is that a dragon? Ooh, we're gonna see Daenerys. On her way? Question mark? What?
That's really cool.
That's so cute.
What did your brother say about them, Khaleesi?
He said they meet.
Really quick. What are they gonna feed the dragons?
People?
Yeah, but yeah, people. Yeah.
What do they? It looked like she was maybe.
But in the meantime, yeah.
Oh. It looks like she's feeding him something. Maybe. Let's see. Let's find out.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to eat a whole lot of it, whatever it is.
He didn't tell you what kind of meat. My brother didn't know anything about dragons. He didn't know anything about anything.
That's right.
Viserys. Where are the other two? Oh no.
Oh, the dragon's gonna eat the horse.
Oh shoot.
Possibly.
Where are the other two? Oh, there's 2 baskets, I think. Shoot her horse.
The horses get it in this show.
They do. Damn.
She was Drogo's first gift to me.
Ah.
I remember.
Promised to protect them. I promised them that enemies would die screaming. How do I make starvation scream?
A trick I never learned, I'm afraid.
Does it ever end?
This is further east than I've ever been. But yes, Khaleesi, everything ends, even the Red Waste.
And you're sure there's no other way?
If we go south to the land of the Lazarene, the Landmen will kill us and take your dragons. If we go west to the Dothraki Sea, the first Khalisar we meet will kill us and take your dragons.
No one will take my dragons.
They're too weak to fight. As are your people. You must be their strength.
As you are mine. Sekoi koi!
Sekoi koi.
Shirakaro, shirago, shikavaro. Fishiarave kishiam. Mea dotre teeth, mea vasha teeth, mea hasha teeth.
Ashvini Foroki, Jahalisi.
Paes, sheteri shedrevi, everikasia saj. She ashareas, shetareas. Achelea shahun. Mareki veki yome anon. Rakaro. Athshalika ani sakoi koi. You never have.
This is bad time to start.
Shit. She's gonna lose everybody.
You think so?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a dire situation.
I think they're all gonna die. The red comet.
The Omen. I feel like Daenerys and that group need to set up some tents, stay out of the sun, maybe travel by night.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe that's dangerous. But
Mm,
they're gonna.
exhaust.
Yeah.
themselves.
Well, either way.
I'm a bit. Nothing's killed me yet.
Your ass killed the sledge.
You offered me a ride.
Just want.
Sam.
Sam the man.
I was born in a place like this. Later, I fell on hard times.
Are those girls?
He wants to look at girls.
Sam.
I haven't seen a girl.
I'd keep on not seeing them if I were you. But he don't like people messing with his daughters. He don't like people messing with his wives. He marries his daughters, and they give him more daughters. And on it goes.
Do they know the Lannisters?
It's beyond foul. All the other wildlings for 100 leagues.
The wildlings.
Bastard's still here. Must be doing something right.
What happens to the boys?
The boys.
Marries his daughters. What does he do with his sons?
Mm.
He said he planned his stop here on his way to the Frostfangs.
People make all sorts of plans. I haven't seen Benjamin Stark in 3 years. I haven't missed him. Always treated me like scum. Haven't had any good wine for a long time. You Southerners make good wine. I'll give you that.
We're not Southerners.
Who's this little girl?
Hmm.
You're prettier than half my daughters. You got a nice wet twat between your legs. What's your name?
Jon Snow.
Snow. Listen to me, bastard. All you lot from south of the wall. You Southerners. But now you're in the north. The real north.
Lad meant no harm.
I catch that pretty little bastard talking to my daughters.
No one will talk to your daughters. You have my word. Now, sit down and shut your mouth.
Sam better not go over there trying to talk to one of them.
See, he's gonna stir up trouble.
We did. We passed through 6 villages on the way here. All 6 were abandoned. All the wildlings gone.
I could tell you.
The White Walkers. I'm assuming.
Polish wine on the sledge. Bring it in here.
Yes, Commander. You want to know where they've all gone? North.
That's weird.
Mansraider.
They're just watching.
Bran.
He's no friend of mine. He broke his vows. Betrayed his brothers.
Oh, aye. But once he was just a poor black crow. And now he's a king beyond the wall.
He's been calling himself that for years. What's he king of? A frozen lake somewhere.
That's a good-looking axe. Fresh forged.
Give it here. I'll have another one made of castle black. Here.
Oh, that's some lovely steel. You want to know what Mansraider's doing? Gathering an army. What I hear, he's already got more men than any of your southern kings.
And where does he plan marching this army?
When you're all the way north, there's only one direction to go.
These are bad times to be living alone in the wild. The cold winds are rising.
Let them come. They're sunk deep. Wife, tell the Lord Crow how content we are.
This is our place. Our husband keeps us safe. Better to live free than die a slave.
Awkward.
No Don't it make you jealous, old man?
Well, I was thinking, yeah,
Wives and you with no one to warm your bed.
all those girls up there.
Paths. Oh, aye. And you chose the path with no one but boys on it. You've been wanting to sleep beneath my roof, I suppose, and keep me out of pigs.
The roof will be welcome. Been hard riding. But brought her own food and good steel for you.
Any man lays a hand on one of my wives, he loses their hand. And I see this one staring too long. I might just gouge his eyes out.
Wow, he's really got it out for John.
Yeah. He's jealous of him. So they're gonna stay there for a bit?
I guess so.
Who am I? Lord Commander. And who are you?
Jon Snow.
Who are you?
Your steward.
You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow.
Why is he so mean to him? Dragon.
Well, I think he also wants to, like,
Prove a point?
he wants to teach him.
Hmm.
Lord of light, come to us in our darkness. We offer you these false gods. Take them and cast your light upon us. For the night is dark and full of terror.
Who is she?
I don't know.
After the long summer, darkness will fall heavy on the world. Stars will bleed.
We need to stop her.
The cold breath of winter will freeze the seas,
Not now.
and the dead shall rise in the north.
All you men were named in the light of the Seven. Is this how you treat the gods of your fathers? Are you so eager to spit on your ancestors?
You smell of fear. Fear and piss and old bones. Do you want to stop me? Stop me.
What's she about to do? Is this like magic?
In the ancient books, it's written that a warrior will draw a burning sword from the fire. And that sword shall be Lightbringer. Stannis Baratheon.
Oh, Stannis.
Your sword awaits.
We've heard so much about
Oh,
him.
this is Stannis.
It's Robert's brother.
Is he gonna burn himself?
Well, he's gonna pull a sword.
Oh yeah, from the fire. And then
For the night is dark and full of terrors.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
This woman will lead him into a war he cannot win.
Stannis is our king. We follow where he leads, even if we don't like the path.
Since that boar killed his brother, every lord wants a coronation.
Serve the others. I serve Stannis.
As do I. But loyal service means telling hard truths. He's surrounded by fools and fanatics. But he trusts you, Davos. If you tell him the truth.
What's the truth?
he knows, but what is it? Stannis.
Well,
Maybe he's not his brother. I don't know.
well,
Upon the honor of my house that my beloved brother Robert left.
Was my beloved brother?
I think the truth that that older man was saying is that he's gonna go to war and he's gonna lose. You know, he's being kind of like propped up is what he's saying. So I don't know. That's my interpretation of what's being said. So like, tell him the truth that, you know, he's about to be
Killed?
Yeah, in that process. To lead to his own grave.
You didn't love me?
A harmless courtesy, Your Grace.
A lie. Take it out.
That my brother Robert left no true-born heirs. The boy Joffrey, the boy Tommen, and the girl Marcella being born of incest between Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime Lannister.
Mm-hmm.
Right of birth.
Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. Call him what he is.
And her brother Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. By right of birth and...
What's that?
I do this day lay claim.
Make it Sir Jaime
Poison?
Slayer. Whatever else he is, the man's still in.
Oh.
Sir Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. By right of birth and blood, I do this day lay claim to the Iron Throne of Westeros. Let all true men declare their loyalty.
When Eddard Stark learnt the truth, he told only me. I'll not make the same mistake. Send copies of that letter to every corner of the realm, from the Arbor to the Wall. Time has come to choose.
Oh, shit.
Let no man claim ignorance as an excuse.
Your Grace, the Lannisters are the true enemy. If for the time being you could make peace with your brother.
I'll not make peace with Renly while he calls himself king.
Well, many have already declared for him. Miss Tyrell, Randall Tarley.
Stannis does not need to beg this lord or that lord for support. The Lord of Light stands behind him.
And how many ships has the Lord of Light got in his fleet?
He has no need for ships.
I'm sure he doesn't. But we do if we're going to war. If not Renly, Your Grace, join forces with Robb Stark.
Heal the northern half of my kingdom. I've always served thieves according to their deserts, as you well know, Sir Davos. Only Robb Stark, they're all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
I owe you an apology, my king. My duty is to serve. You have chosen the new god over the old. May the Lord of Light watch over us all. Shall we drink together?
Don't.
A cup of wine to honor the one true God.
She's watching him die.
Well, he thought he was going to kill her too.
But the fire burns them all away.
Wow.
Who is she?
I don't know, but she wasn't affected by that poison.
Is she someone we've heard of? Maybe we learned about her? She look, I don't know.
Not that I recall.
But she's got fire in her necklace.
Hmm.
I don't know. More to come. Interesting though.
King in the North.
Robb.
And Jaime.
I keep expecting you to leave me one castle or another for safekeeping, but you drag me along from camp to camp. Have you grown fond of me, Stark? Is that it? I've never seen you with a girl.
You with one of my bannermen. Your father would know within a fortnight. My bannerman would receive a raven with a message. Release my son, and you'll be rich beyond your dreams. Refuse, and your house will be destroyed, root and stem.
You don't trust the loyalty of the men following you into battle.
I trust them with my life. Just not with yours.
Smart boy. What's wrong? Don't like being called boy? Insulted.
Dire wolf.
Kingslayer. You've been defeated by a boy. You're held captive by a boy. Perhaps you'll be killed by a boy.
He's looking pretty tall.
looks huge. Whoa.
Stannis Baratheon sent ravens to all the High Lords of Westeros. The King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon.
Mm.
He's your bastard son.
If that's
Oh.
convenient for him.
My father learned the truth. That's why you had him executed.
I was your prisoner when Ned Stark lost his head.
And your son killed him so the world would learn who fathered him, and you,
We're behind it all.
my brother, from a window because he...
That's right, Robb. Tell it.
You have proof. You want to trade gossip like a couple of fishwives.
I'm sending one of your cousins down to King's Landing with my peace terms.
You think my father's going to negotiate with you? You don't know him very well.
You will have a choice.
Hmm.
Victories don't make you a conqueror.
Well, they have the upper hand right now.
It's better than 3 defeats.
Oh. Go, Robb.
Oh. Maybe he can just eat his hand.
Just a little
doesn't need his
appetizer,
hand.
like a sample.
He doesn't need his hand.
He can spit it out. He doesn't need to eat that because you know what? That's bad
Trash.
quality. Yeah, that's trash.
Ooh, where's that?
City stinks.
That's pretty.
Wow, looks like Italy.
Oh, this is Tyrion's girl.
King's Landing.
I love it.
You love the smell of dead bodies and shit.
And cum and garlic and rum.
You can smell cum from the balcony.
I love the stink. I love the noise. Cities make me want to fuck.
And so did the country.
This is where I belong.
Yes, well, you need to be careful. No one can know you're here.
No one will know.
Can't trust anyone in King's Landing. They're all liars. Good.
Including you.
One or two great liars.
Well,
What about you?
Not from here. I'm a slave to the truth.
True? You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
Why do you think I am so little? I'm being crushed beneath the weight of all that truth. Ned Stark actually slept on this. As if the poor man didn't suffer enough. One of the many changes we'll have to make around here.
I feel like he's falling for her.
that's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Lord Baelish,
Your Grace.
I wonder if I might ask you for a favor.
Of course, Your Grace.
Ned Stark's youngest daughter, Arya. We can't seem to locate her.
Uh-oh.
If she's escaped the capital, Winterfell seems the logical destination.
And yet my friends in the north report no sign of her.
Curious.
If we choose to negotiate with the Starks, the girl has some value. Whoever finds her, well, you know what they say about Lannisters and debts.
Well, you could ask Varys where she is. She'll have an answer for you, whether you believe it. Myself, I have always had a hard time trusting eunuchs. Who knows what they want?
A mockingbird. You created your own sigil, didn't you?
Yes.
Appropriate for a self-made man with so many songs to sing.
I'm glad you like it. Some people are fortunate enough to be born into the right family. Others have to find their own way.
I heard a song once about a boy of modest means. Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest daughter. Sadly, she had eyes for another.
When boys and girls live in the same home, awkward situations can arise. Sometimes I've heard even brothers and sisters develop certain... become common knowledge. Well, that is an awkward situation.
Awkward.
Especially in a prominent family. Prominent families often forget a simple truth.
I found.
And which truth is that?
Knowledge is power.
Wow.
He's got power.
Seize him. Cut his throat. Stop. Wait. I've changed my mind. Let him go.
Jeez.
Step back 3 paces. Turn around. Close your eyes. Power is power. Do see if you can take some time away from your coins and your whores to locate the Star Girl for me. I would very much appreciate it.
You're Sir Alton Lannister.
The little boy saw it and heard it. Okay. First and foremost, no feelings or feeling any type of way with Littlefinger. I mean, he deserves all that. He set up Ned, F Littlefinger, right? And that was really interesting. Cersei's, throwing dirt on his experience with Lady Catelyn, and he threw it right back. Yeah, that's crazy. But really cool to see somebody say that to her face like that. I mean, he almost lost his life doing it.
Yeah, but she's flexing her little fake power.
It's fake.
Yeah.
It's a front. But they have it for right now. I mean, it's
know.
real right now.
Offer your cousins peace if they meet my terms. First, your family must release my sisters. Second, my father's bones must be returned to us so he may rest beside his brother and sister in the crypts beneath Winterfell. And the remains of all those who died in his service must also be returned. Their families can honor them with proper funerals.
An honorable request, Your Grace.
Third, Joffrey and the Queen Regent must renounce all claim to dominion of the North. From this time to the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
The King in the North.
King in the North. King in the North.
King of the North.
In our lands again. It's this command, and he shall suffer the same fate as my father.
Oh.
I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
Oh.
These are my terms. If the Queen Regent and her son meet them, I'll give them peace. If not, I will litter the South with Lannister dead.
Dang, let's go. Wait. No.
That will be all for tonight.
That is such a badass
kill
move.
him. Yeah.
They're gonna kill who?
That kid for taking that news.
Oh.
That peace request. You go, Robb.
You don't have to call me Your Grace when no one's around.
It's not so bad, once you get used to it.
And I'm glad someone's gotten used to it.
The Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
Of course.
And then what?
We can fight them in the field as long as you like. But we won't beat them until you take King's Landing. We can't take King's Landing without ships. My father has ships and men who know how to sail.
Men who fought my father.
Men who fought King Robert to free themselves from the yoke of the South. Just like you're doing now. I'm his only living son. He'll listen to me. I know he will. I'm not a Stark, I know that. But your father raised me to be an honorable man. We can avenge him together.
Cool.
You don't want Balon Greyjoy for an ally.
I need his ship.
Can I just say that might not be
A good idea.
Well, I mean, Lady Catelyn saying that, I was just gonna kind of say that too. Like, they already had some tension in the past, so like now going and asking to be an ally, like could that turn
Yeah, I'm sure.
out to be something that hurts them? You know, we never know, but like
You can't trust anybody.
I also get like the recommendation of that. You do need ships, right? Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just wanted to say that.
Damn.
King's Landing. Shall we rally them to fight for us?
I understand you don't trust Lord Greyjoy.
I don't trust Lord Greyjoy because he is not trustworthy. Father had to go to war to end his rebellion.
Yes. And now I'm the one rebelling against the throne. Before me, it was father. You married one rebel and mothered another.
I mothered more than just rebels. In fact, you seem to have forgotten.
If I trade the Kingslayer for 2 girls, my bannermen will string me up by my feet.
You want to leave Sansa in the Queen's hands? And Arya? I haven't heard a word about Arya. What are we fighting for if not for them?
It's more complicated than that. You know it is.
It's time for me to go home. I haven't seen Bran or Rickon in months.
You can't go to Winterfell.
Beg your pardon.
I'll send Roderick to watch over the boys. It's tomorrow. You'll ride south to the Stormlands.
Why in the name of all the gods would
Because
you...
I need you to negotiate with Renly Baratheon. He's rallied an army of 100,000. You know him. You know his family.
I haven't seen Renly Baratheon since he was a boy. You have 100 other lords.
Which of these lords do I trust more than you? If Renly sides with us, we'll outnumber them 2 to 1. When they feel the jaw's beginning to shut, they'll sue for peace. We'll get the girls back. And we'll all go home. For good.
I will ride at first light.
Wow.
We will all be together again soon, I promise.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Your father would be proud.
Oh.
Give Lord Renly my regards.
King Renly. There's a king in every corner now.
What is all this?
Yeah, what the heck is he doing?
To its proper appearance. Say what you will about the Targaryens, they were conquerors. That is a seat for a conqueror. It needs a room to match it, not vines and flowers.
We can't find Arya Stark.
Well, with luck, she's dead in a ditch somewhere.
Perhaps, but if not, we need her. They'll never give Jaime back to us for Sansa alone.
I think they might. They're weak. They put too much value on their women.
We need to set our armies to the task of finding her. Send out as many men as we can. I'm sure if you asked Grandfather...
A king does not ask. He commands. My grandfather's stupidity in the field of battle is the reason Robb Stark is Uncle Jaime in the first place.
His life is in danger.
Father Jaime.
War. All our lives are in danger.
Yo, daddy.
I heard a disgusting lie about Uncle Jaime. And you?
Our enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to the throne.
It's not a claim. The throne is mine.
Of course it is.
Mm.
No one believes this foul gossip.
Someone believes it. Father had other children. Besides me and Tom and Marcella.
Mm.
What are you asking?
I'm asking if he fucked other women when he grew tired of you. How many bastards does he have running?
Slap.
What you just did.
And he whimpered after too.
Oh, is he gonna kill her?
Do it.
Do it again. Never.
Dang, he's losing it.
That's a product of incest.
Mm-hmm. We learned that.
So she's lying, obviously, to her own child, yeah, out of incest, and like trying to pull his strings, but she kind of put him into this role, right? And now
she
he's
can't control it.
Yeah, now he's doing his own thing.
Dang. That's gonna backfire.
And
on
now
him.
he's even like threatening to kill her because she just put hands on him.
She
I mean, so
had
now,
no idea.
Yeah.
Seems like everything.
That's a change of pace. Wait, is she now like
A boss?
did Littlefinger put her in control?
In Hayseed Hall.
Haystack Hall.
Wherever you're from. Our establishment doesn't cater to ploughmen and goat herders. Lord Olson. Taste is everything here.
Littlefinger's a fancy man.
Don't call him Littlefinger. He doesn't like it. Lord Baelish. She pretends she doesn't speak the common tongue so that people will think she's exotic. She grew up just down the road in Flea Bottom.
She's beautiful.
She's a dumb slut, really, but lid for every pot. Lord Commander. Good to see you again.
Uh-oh.
You do realise this establishment is owned by Lord Peter Baelish, the King's Master of Coin. Coin which goes in many pockets.
Orders.
Whose orders?
Someone who doesn't care what Littlefinger.
Oh, they're tracking down all the children of King Robert.
Who's doing it?
No, please!
I think Cersei. Don't. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Because
These are all King Robert's bastard children.
all of them?
No.
Gendry! His name was Gendry!
Where is the bastard?
The Night's Watch! Please!
Gendry.
They took him over the King's Road, heading north!
How will we know him?
He's got a bull's head helmet! He made it himself!
Find him.
And that's the guy who's with Arya.
That's King
That's him.
Robert Baratheon's.
Son?
Oh yeah, you said that. Damn.
Remember, he was a blacksmith, and that was
Shit. So Cersei sent to get them all killed because she doesn't want any threat to the throne, right?
exactly.
Dude. This is ridiculous. That's insane.
Hey, that episode went by really fast.
That really did, yeah.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
Joffrey's out of control, which we saw before, but like
He's losing it.
that is nuts.
And we learned from the history and lore that the
Incest.
kids, it makes them go crazy. Like they're like insane.
Right, which
Like they start
was
losing.
that was the king, the Mad King. I think was mad because he went mad because of the close incestual incestual
Yeah. So yeah, Joffrey's
relationship.
losing it. He's even going as far as to like threaten his mom to
His mom aunt.
his mama
his aunt
mama
mom.
aunt auntie mom.
Yikes.
Auntie
Yikes.
mom.
Well, that's what she gets. I mean, look, what you're putting out is what you're getting back. So that relationship's strained. But she's doing this thing though. She's hunting down all of King Robert's bastard children, and that one blacksmith one. I don't recall his name, but he's with Arya.
Arya.
That means they're gonna start coming after, like,
Oh,
going north,
and they might come
so that'll be
across
interesting.
Arya.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Shit. Robb's making some good calls.
Yeah, Robb is. He's really stepping into that role as well.
It's cool to see them winning too, like,
The 3 battles.
And Jaime's like really scared. You could tell.
Yeah,
he's looking scared.
But yeah, the whole thing is strategic though. The trade for the sisters. So
well,
all right, well, I'm ready for this next episode. Yeah, this one went by super fast.
Yep, things are unraveling.
Yeah,
so let's find out what happens next.
Cool, let's do it.
All right,
see you guys on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Bye.